Hey guys, and welcome back to Until Dawn. This is a new recording session for us, so for once I am glad for these previously on bits. You remember this? This was terrifying.
Yeah, remember that a couple of parts ago? So, what we're coming directly from was we saw the part where, we saw Josh get mutilated.
Ah, yes, fun times for all.
Completely brutally mutilated.
Has Sam had her bath yet?
I think she's probably still about in it because they seem to have forgotten her for a little while now.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mike was going to assault the ghost man with a rifle. That was funny.
There is one individual we're considering.
We've got like multiple evil parties working here. We've got fuzzy hooded guy, we've got clown man. I'm assuming they're different people, and there's like a Resident Evil mansion over there, so I'm trying to piece together the story as we go along, and Dread is a fucking great chapter for an interactive horror game, I gotta say.
It really gets you into the right mindset of what's going on, but now we're at the sanatorium.
Oh, okay, this should be good.
Mike's gotta be freezing right now.
He's fine. The power of his pecs will get him through any adverse weather condition.
Isn't it great how when you're a character in a horror game, the camera helps you out by giving you shots to the part where you need to go to?
I wish it did that in real life. It's like, where did I leave my cup? Oh right, it was fucking downstairs, like it always is.
Yeah. Yeah, just like in your mind have the camera swoop going down. Oh, okay, got it.
Wish I could command wolves. Just for no particular reason, just have wolves bopping about. It makes me seem more intimidating than I actually am.
Yeah, I don't think being able to command your cats is quite as threatening.
Yeah, go and be adorable.
They're cute, but you can't get that sort of macho appeal from it.
Alright, let's see what Mike's gonna do here. If this was me, I would just turn around and go back to the lodge, honestly.
I suppose he's worried about what's going on, like his girlfriend's been killed,
Well, you say girlfriend, were they ever officially together?
They were, that's why Emily was so fucking bitter.
Well, it seemed like he was playing the field. Were they really a thing?
They were closer a thing than they were last year.
Well, not so much now. The thing's been pulled apart, quite literally.
Awesome. Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet Earth?
Haha, meta commentary, nice.
I gotta say, I like how they are showing the amount of bruises and cuts and shit he's got all over him. Like, he's really taking a fucking beating at this point.
Yeah, the details on the characters is great. Not so sure about, like, the facial mocap, but that's a problem, like, these types of games have struggled with for years. Even, like, stuff like Beyond Two Souls, which is relatively new, they didn't get it perfect, you know?
The thing is that Until Dawn is newer than Beyond Two Souls.
Well, different studios, different motion capture stuff. David Cage, he puts all the money into the mocap, n'est-ce pas?
But I mean, it's something that video game developers have been doing a very good job at as of late, or at least they are continuing to make massive strides in terms of getting the facial animation to work.
Yeah.
And look realistic, and some of it is just, it's outstanding.
This feels like a completely different game right now, like we've just slipped into a Resident Evil or something.
Well, it's I've got to find the part where you actually go up. But you're saying it's fascinating to me how, like, we're reducing the amount of steps now until it looks like perfect realism. Because, like, the environments here look real. That's the thing, like, the environments now are basically probably about as good as you can get, at least with technology now. It is the facial animations mostly that's still where you have to suspend your disbelief to a certain degree.
Yeah, unless you're going to do, like, an FMV game where it is just, like, actual people, just different clips depending on what actions you take, there's still going to be like a few hiccups here and there, but I would say the environments are where Until Dawn shines the most, because I've just been consistently amazed throughout, when I'm not being scared,
And the thing is that we're reaching the point in the game, I think, obviously, I'm not 100% sure how the game entirely plays out in terms of the nitty-gritty, but I know the broad strokes of everything, and yeah, you're going to be absolutely scared shitless
Good.
from the stuff that is coming.
Good, that's what I want. I want to die of a heart attack.
Oh. That's different.
Mike's my kind of protagonist. I like a bit of sass and sarcasm. Basically, it acts as a defense mechanism, so I don't shit my heart out through my anus.
Yeah, I like... You're kind of having the same reaction I did when I was first playing through this, in that, to start off with, Mike does seem like a complete douche, really. Like, that was how you were describing him earlier on as well. And like, now you start to see him actually in a situation where he's taken the lead a bit, and that it's kind of his personality shining through, and this is about the part in the game where I start liking him.
Oh, I just realised who that person is. It must be the person sitting down talking to the psychologist, like in between chapters. Just a guess. Just a guess. I haven't looked at any spoilers.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
The coat matches up. I haven't had a good enough look at their head, or at least I don't think the camera's panned overhead to see if they're wearing a cap or not.
I like that this really old abandoned sanatorium uses electronic keycards.
Well, it must have been updated to, keep out the riffraff and whatnot, because anyone could just come in and, like, bust down a door with a kick or two.
I mean, I suppose they're going for the whole Resident Evil thing with the set camera angles and just moving it ever so slightly.
Look at that.
They might as well go with key cards to get through doors, because that's a very Resident Evil thingy to do.
Well, that crops up in a few games, but Resident Evil's the one that comes to mind within this context.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, it's funny you say that, because like, I have no experience with Resident Evil, so my instant reaction, or what comes to mind when I think of keycards, is fucking saffron sylph coat.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's literally the only thing that's like popping out at me.
Did you get stuck on that bit where you have to step on, like, a teleport, step off it, and then step on and then walk to the right? That shit baffled me for months, but then again, I was like 10 or 11 years old.
Oh, I was like 18 last time I fucked that up.
Oh, bless. So young, so fresh. Such a fucking normie. You hadn't yet become the being that you are now.
I like you're showing this shit on ironically now. Get a little bit of a look at the medical notes, and it seems like there was some pretty serious shit going on down here.
Yeah, I'm seeing some like mining difficulty and whatnot. I guess that'll come into play in a bit.
Well, we've already had to push through the mines earlier on, haven't we, when him and Jessica were going to the cabin?
True, but we didn't see much going on there. It was just typical Donkey Kong Country stuff.
Well, the Donkey Kong Country gritty reboot, but yeah.
Yeah, forget Returns, it's all about revengeance.
Or, Donkey Kong Country forever.
Yeah.
DKC with a lowercase k.
Fuck off. Asshole. Ooh, a shiny. I will pick it up. Ah, you didn't get me that time, you asshole.
Oh, shit.
Unless that was a fake out and another one's coming. Oh no, now I'm beginning to doubt myself.
I love how so much of the stuff that you're getting scared of is the game doing literally nothing and your mind fucking with itself.
Well, that's why I like psychological stuff, mate, because it makes you doubt yourself.
I mean, to be fair, those types of stories are often the ones that are the most terrifying, the ones where nothing actually happens, it's all in your head, and it just goes to show the mastery of mise-en-scène and aesthetic and narrative and all that sort of stuff, because if you can be terrified by absolutely nothing, then the creators have done their job properly.
Gosh, this must have been written a while ago if it's a telegram.
If you look at how abandoned everything is, like, I don't think many people come down here on the regular.
Showing signs of mental trauma is something I picked up on there.
Gee, who wouldn't want press snooping around this paradise?
Keep an eye out for crazes, I guess. You ever played Dementium the Ward for the DS? Surprisingly creepy for a handheld game.
I can't say I'm familiar with that one, no. Also, nice camera angle there.
Yeah, Jesus. Skelly Man in the foreground.
Little bit of foreshadowing, eh?
Well, we'll see. The thing is, you two can tease me. Like, you can pretend nothing's coming and then BAM! Skeleton face right up in my face.
Well, I mean, Flame's going to be able to do a better job of it than I am, unfortunately, but...
Whoa, okay.
Yep. Okay, I was not expecting that one.
Didn't scare me, I was just a little bit surprised is all.
Well, it's not that scary, let's be frank here.
No, you see scary stuff in like a goose...
Like
Oh, okay!
Oh!
Now, this, I will say, out of the entire game, this is the part I find hardest to look at.
Well, we had a similar set piece in the Heavy Rain with Ethan Mars, so, you know, unless this outgores it, I'm not really seeing what the problem is here.
Or you'll say it's the performance that makes this.
Okay. Well, the thumbnail you had for this part on, like, the non-commentate channel, it had this dude making a really goofy face, and it was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's so much funnier out of context.
Alright, Nathan Drake ripoff, you're gonna have to amputate your fingers, otherwise the wolves are gonna eat you, and let me guess, that will look a lot gorier than anything we're about to see.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's the build-up, it's so... And the fact it doesn't go all the way through either. Like, fuck that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It was the wiggling of the finger before he cut it that got me.
Yeah, well, it's that whole kind of he's anxious about actually going through with it, but knows he has to. It's like, it's something that... Oh yeah, convenient first aid kit, you know, but...
It's like someone set up that trap on purpose and wanted him to survive.
But it's just that kind of the few moments before the thing actually goes in. It's like, I can relate to that on a medical level with like my anxiety and shit. It's like before the needle goes in, that's like the most like flare up sort of moment of anything at all.
Where are you getting treated exactly? Fucking Arkham.
Well, I've got anxiety, fam. It makes the needle going in far more terrifying than it should actually be.
Okay, but if you like find a doctor called Harlan Quinzel, run the fuck away.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Having a doctor called Harleen Quinzel is fine, because Harleen Quinzel was relatively normal.
Well, until she met the Joker, yeah.
Until she met the Joker, and then she just went off the wall.
Serious? Not gonna find a fucking keycard.
That's great, that's pretty funny. Yeah, carry on, Rich.
But, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people have a fear of needles, obviously. It's a very common one. I don't know, I don't really have that fear of needles. I'm quite happy to just watch the damn thing go in and come out and...
Jesus. You're the exact opposite of Flame on that particular threshold then. You enjoy it.
I know. It's probably because I'm one of those weirdos who watches, like, cyst extraction videos on the internet.
Ew!
Jesus Christ, Red.
They're fascinating.
Severe lacerations to the abdomen, subsequent blood loss. Interesting. Possibly fingernails! Signed M. Bowen, MD. I wonder if that's...
I think you needed to note, eaten by the attacker.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is getting pretty fucked up.
Okay, I'm just waiting for a jump scare now. This one seems a bit thicker than the last one we pulled out, so I'm guessing this will be it. Oh no! Seen better days, this guy has. Ah!
Oh, that is nasty.
Just take the key card and get out of here.
No, it's very lucky that he did have a key card on him.
Was it a he or was it a she? It's kind of hard to tell when they're, like, supremely decomposed.
You know what this is making me think of now? You know the part in the condenser chapter of Beyond Two Souls where they sort of get possessed again? It looked like it's that with, like, I was just thinking, like, as he leans down to get the key card, what's going to come up behind him, you know?
Nicholas Bowen. Hang on. Wasn't he the doctor?
I can't remember exactly.
Well, because on one of the other medical things it said Nick Bowen, MD.
Yeah?
That's a possibility, yeah?
What's up, Chatterbox?
Ah, nah, just kidding.
Me too.
If I was making a horror game, that's where I'd put the jump scare.
That's probably why you're not making horror games.
Probably, yeah, I'd just fuck with the player. We're in. Supreme hacking. So how are you enjoying your trip to the sanatorium so far, Rich?
It's a sanatorium, and it's dilapidated, and it's relatively spooky, but, like, we've been here before many times in video games.
Well, this one we're a little bit more vulnerable. We don't have shotguns or, like, grenades, etc.
It's very true, but...
Ah!
Oh, hello, doggy.
Running time! Running time! Why didn't the wolf attack earlier, by the way, when he was amputating one of his fingers? Did he just get bored?
Maybe it's just a smart wolf. It knows where to place its jump scare
True.
most effectively.
Ah, the bastards. Yeah, door defeats wolf. Eat it.
Is this like some new rock, paper, scissors metagame or something?
Is he stalking us? Or are we stalking him / her? I kind of like this when you're just kind of skulking about a place and there's someone who's not necessarily, like, overtly aggressive, but you know there's like a feeling in your, like, soul that you don't want to, like, encounter them at all. That just ties back into the psychological stuff.
I think there's also the degree of, like, we've spent so much time just walking around now. Is it gonna, like, say he has legitimate reasons to be here, is it gonna reflect poorly on us? Is he gonna think we're trying to hurt him? You know, there's all these different layers that could kind of come into it.
I'm just remembering a game that I think was set in a sanatorium-like place. Oh god, okay, that got me a little bit. Calm down, doggy.
Yeah, you can hit him there, but I didn't, because at the end of the day, he's still a wolf.
Yeah, he's a nice doggo. Just leave him alone.
Easy.
I think it was like Outlast. Definitely not Outcast, that's a band.
Shake it like a Polaroid
Picture. There you go. Alright, that's me calming myself down. If anyone knows the proper name of that thing, please let me know, because I'm too busy trying not to go insane right now. Oh, a new theory presents itself!
What is that theory?
Maybe it was Mike who was talking to the psychologist. If he gets a baseball cap, that's it ties it all up. Yeah, use the force powers, come to me!
Or, you know, we could just take the leg out.
Yeah, that works too. Hope this doesn't make too big of a noise. Oh, he was reaching for the gun. I thought he was reaching for the light.
He's already got a light.
Yeah, whatever. I want a better light. You can always have a better light, Rich. Words to live by.
It's true, but that's generally only like in Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, where you can get like a level 2 lantern.
Oh yeah.
Normally you can't get a better lamp, you just have the one. And it lasts for ridiculously forever, but...
Distinctive brand label. Let's take it with us, we could sell it. Antiques place, let's do it.
Yeah, my girlfriend's just died. I'm now walking around a creepy sanatorium. This is the first thing on my mind. How can I get rich?
Maybe this will keep the wolves fat and happy.
Ah, nice. Bait. Kind of on edge right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, Flame, question. Are you going to try and befriend the wolf in this playthrough?
Of course I am.
Good.
Yeah, I love the little wolf.
I mean, this is one of the points of the game where you can, obviously, butterfly effect in full effect, because you can either befriend the wolf or you cannot befriend the wolf, and that is going to affect how things play out later down the line.
Well, you know, think back to Resident Evil 4. If you do free the wolf at the beginning of the game, he will come in and help you fight El Gigante. So, if there's a giant cave troll bopping about, we're all good down the line.
For me, it's just that I think the wolf is sort of cute and I like it.
Well, the wolf is very cute, yes.
Well, that is a good thing, yes. That is a thing I hadn't considered, yeah.
And also, it's basically just like a massive dog.
I forget, did he check to see if there were ammo in the gun to begin with?
I don't believe so.
No, he didn't check to see if there was any bullets in the gun.
He must be a bullet psychic then.
Yeah, either that or he just thought, well, it's better than nothing.
At least he could throw the gun at someone.
Exactly.
I can throw this thing pretty hard. Yeah, but like it wouldn't be the first time the gun's crapped out on him too, wouldn't it? Like, you think he would go out of his way to check that?
Nah, Mike's got no time to check bullets and such.
Mysterious figures to catch up to.
Dodge or catch up to. Pick one and only one.
Well, I mean, he wants to fight, because obviously he thinks that that fella, person, mysterious figure, is the one behind Jessica's disappearance.
Oh, that's her name. I plumb forgot, to be honest. Oh, Jesus.
Why are these in a sanatorium?
Yeah, you might want to run, Mike.
I don't think he made the smartest of moves there, did he?
I just like to think, how old is this sanatorium? Was this like their method of healing at the time? Just burn away the pain?
Interesting. And now we're back with Matt.
That's interesting over for you.
The hell? Who did that? Then there's some seriously uncool shit going on up here tonight.
Is this clown man's scheme just fuck with Matt? Everyone's fucking with Matt in this playthrough.
Well, no, the Psycho's plan is fuck with everybody.
Box them in and kill them one by one.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, like, it's good to have a hobby.
I wouldn't really classify murdering people as a hobby, Flame. That's more a profession than anything.
I mean, for some people, it really is a hobby.
Well, we don't talk about those people. They're not welcome in polite society.
Look, an axe. I feel better with an axe.
So I wouldn't really say an axe suits Matt, in terms of, like, weapons. I don't know, maybe a whip or something.
I think that kind of adds to the effect they're going for, though, of like he's really not at all prepared for this, and so he's having to grab whatever he can and just not working with it.
Whoa, wait a second. We start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Well, maybe I want him to hear us, Matt, you know? The closer he gets to me, the more chances I have to whack him with an axe.
Well, it's very true. And also, to be fair, it'd be better if the Psycho came to them and they were prepared than if they stumbled into one of the Psycho's traps.
Why are we helping Emily Flame? Why do you do this to us?
Yeah, well, I mean, keep her satisfied for a while. She might shut up.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
It's a talent.
Right, Em, here we go.
I love how they're debating as to whether or not someone could fit through this fucking huge window.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you can fit through that.
I'm sure with a bit of force that'd probably open a bit more anyway if you wanted to make you more comfortable.
Am I remembering locations incorrectly, or was this where Josh bit it?
No, that was somewhere else, like in the middle of the actual foresty part, as far as I recall.
Okay, because I was going to say, if Emily like got in there alone and saw Josh, like, his upper half just dangling there, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, no, this is... I think it's just a random place, isn't it? Because part of me was thinking it was where the cable car is attached to.
It looks like that general area of the mountain at the very least.
But I don't think it is that exact location, because I was thinking about it because of the bench and the stuff, but there's not any of the other hallmarks of where it is.
Isn't this where the snowball fight took place?
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
But you've seen one location on a snowy mountain, you've seen them all, I guess. Ew, spiders, Matt. Shut up. I've got the axe. I'll do the talking.
Alright, what the hell was that?
So what you're saying is use the axe to eliminate the spider.
Ah, yes, here we go. Oh my god, giant tarantula. To overcome the spider's curse, simply quote a Bible verse. Thou shalt not... fuck it. Whack, whack, whack.
Glimmer of trust I might have had that you can protect me from the bad things that are out here, and I am just majorly bumming out.
People have died, you selfish bitch.
But you see, I'm a bit chilly.
Worth thinking, for one thing.
There we go. The light just ties the whole mess together.
Yeah, I like how the light did fucking nothing.
I know, it's just turned on just over all the mess. But,
Gotta be the guy.
oh, we've got something covered in blood.
And Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
The music is getting a bit intense in the background. I'm not sure I like what's going on here.
Well, I mean, that's not far, right?
Yes, I was right about the general location, it's just that what we saw was the other end of the cable car.
Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm feeling really tense right now for some reason. It may just because like Emily's here and I'm fighting off the urge to just scream into my microphone.
Yeah. It's like the guy who's just watching all these people die and overseeing the whole thing. He's whatever, but no, Emily being here, I'm fucking terrified.
Fire tower.
Okay, so the sanatorium's at the highest point of the mountain. Like the fire tower's the second, so I guess we'll go there. I ain't going to no fucking sanatorium with like 2 groups of people.
No, I mean, that would just be pointless. We're better off heading to, the radio tower / fire tower, because potentially we could then contact somebody and call for help.
Hopefully they don't nuke the place a la Raccoon City. That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, it would.
Just end the game with like an A-bomb dropping.
I don't know if you saw the line just a minute ago of M's reaction to the threatening writing. She went, "Come follow." Like, how do you do fellow kids? It's that sort of...
Yeah.
Great.
It's like, that's it, that's the solution to the problem. We'll just block the murderer.
Yeah, he's just a hater, really. A horrible detractor.
Fire tower on the map you found.
Look, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio.
There's this crazy person going around, so let's climb up to the top of a fire tower.
Yeah.
Where we can't get away. That sounds smart, Emily.
Okay, I think they do a good enough job of blending like the character animations with the gorgeous environments for the most part. But whenever it cuts back to like having to make a decision, I swear it's one of the most disconnected things in video games I've ever seen.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's kind of like it's because it's a different kind of angle to ones they're using in the actual scenes as well, and it's like just a cutaway quick.
It's because, for the most part, they're breaking the 180-degree rule.
Which is?
So basically, it's the gold standard for how to create continuity within shots in any sort of filmic medium. So the camera is generally placed in a 180-degree semicircle, and you'll generally move your shots anywhere within that 180 degrees. So it looks like they link together. So whenever you have any sort of conversation happening, you get the shot reverse shot. So you get shots going like across to one person but looking over the shoulder of the other. Then it'll switch over to the other side and looking across at the other person and switch back. But because it's within the same 180 degrees, you're not disorientated by it.
Okay.
So when they go to that kind of close-up shot of the character's face as they're making a decision, it's sort of breaking the 180-degree rule, because it's basically doing more like a 190, maybe 200-degree turn.
Fair dues.
So it's just off, and so it's suddenly just like I did not expect to be here.
Look at this Prince of Persia-ass platforming section.
Yeah.
Come on, this is not a Princess of Persia-ass platforming section. This is more of... what has more shimmying in it? There's quite a few things that have shimmying in it. Let's go with Zelda.
Well, no, there's nothing that has more shimmying in it than Ubisoft's Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy, okay?
Well, I mean, when the werewolf's crawling across the side of a wall.
Ooh, okay, yeah, God of War, there's one.
Yes, the Werehog is the best God of War game, right?
Yeah, okay, I'm ignoring you now.
We need a plan.
Maybe.
Don't forget there's like bears and like big wolves and giant deers bopping about, dear viewer. We haven't forgotten about those.
Fuck the bears, I have an axe.
Yeah.
Shooting in the sky.
What if the bears have an axe though, Flame? Have you considered that?
Yeah, holy shit, the bears might have 2 axes.
Oh my god, dual-wielding bears!
Bears are just running around with like double shotties. Fucking plus 1v1 me fam.
Hold up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
Maybe Emily's the killer. She knows how a killer works mentally.
Well, no, but all of these kids, massive air quotation marks for kids, have probably watched a horror movie or 2 in their day.
Okay, so we're Scream now, is what you're trying to say.
Basically, I don't think they would ever admit it, but I think that they're all at least a little bit aware of how these things go.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
It is a really nice shot with the moon shining brightly in the background. It looks great.
Oh, beautiful.
Do you recognise this area?
Oh.
Yes.
Damn Cliff! I've been here before.
Given the choice,
Dan Cliff, he was my mate.
Yes, this is the place where Josh's sisters lost their lives. Hopefully the dude's not going to go for a repeat performance, but that sound does not fill me with confidence. Watch out for a oh my god! Oh Jesus! You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker!
I believe that this is the first instance where Matt can meet his demise.
Oh no.
I believe so, yeah. Next time on Until Dawn.
No! No! Don't do that!
Oh, here we go. She's in the bath.
Oh, at least she's finally in the goddamn hot tub.
Remember, I think she was starting to get in this thing in like chapter 2.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's quite a big bath, so she probably had to do quite a lot of filling.
We're just gonna ignore the clown in the background then. Yeah, I had a look. I had a quick shifty. It's all good.
Like, she didn't notice the dude standing there for an extended period of time, but the candle going out, that's a big tip-off.
Well, he was standing behind her, and I guess the candle's just in her peripheral vision.
Well, also, she had her eyes closed, and she had headphones on, so kind of she was just completely oblivious to the world around her. Obviously, the candle blowing out would be a small source of heat beside her, and also she would have felt the waft, so it would have been just like, oh, what the hell was that?
Ah, okay, I see where this is going.
Think you do, exactly.
I think this is one of the first bits of Until Dawn media I actually saw. It's like, not this bit specifically, but when Sam goes into a bedroom.
I mean, I think that it was pretty much this sequence that was shown off very early on in Until Dawn's trailer and the whole ads and marketing campaign that they went with. Obviously, because Hayden Panettiere, that was the big draw. Also, I mean, come on, how are you going to sell a game like this unless you're showing a young, attractive female's body?
You didn't get me. You didn't get me, you fucker.
So, I mean, basically, it's the whole sex sells, and also Hayden Panettiere sells.
Yeah, I guess.
They just went with it, really.
I have to say, maybe it had more effect when the game came out, but you probably could have replaced her with, like, anyone, and it wouldn't have been any different.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the one thing that I do quite like is that pretty much all of the cast in this game are, like, TV actors. So, they're not the standard bunch of video game voice actors that you get everywhere. Like, as much as I love the likes of Nolan North and Troy Baker and so on and so forth, they are everywhere. So it's nice to see a slightly different cast having a crack at a video game, and doing a very good job of it, to be fair.
There's an idea, an interactive horror game where all of Troy Baker's different characters have to meet up, and they get picked off one by one.
Oh my god.
Who'd last to the end?
Well, it will be revealed that it was Troy Baker who ended up killing all these guys, and they weren't real to begin with, so it's fine. I don't. This is why I don't make video games. I just can't see things through to the end satisfyingly.
Wow, this is weird.
Hello.
Nice gene leg there, mate.
Oh, this camera angle though.
Hey, guys, come on.
Okay, it's a cutscene. Sorry, it blended perfectly. I got confused.
Appreciate the silent treatment here.
Hello, Samantha. Looking for me? I don't think you'll have much luck by looking, Samantha.
No, I swear the Psycho's being friendly, just wants to watch a film with her.
And I've picked out a beauty tonight. Tonight, we are watching The Mask 2. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, no. Stop. Ah!
She's quite beautiful, isn't she?
That's me. Oh, you should have.
A beautiful bathing bird.
Either I didn't notice a camera plodded right in front of my face, or you've got one fucking amazing zoom lens.
Seriously.
Happy moments of this creature's life.
Showing this to me.
Why are you watching?
Yeah, fam, don't like it, don't watch it.
Josh!
How does it make you feel?
God, what did you do?
Or maybe I was in the bath a bit too long.
10 seconds. 9, 8,
No, 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 no!
7.
Please, no!
Also, I really like how they got all those different camera angles of Josh's death.
Well, you know, the psycho, he may be a psycho, but he's also very filmically inclined, you know?
Well, it's very true. He's clearly following the method of, like, Scream? Yeah, it's Scream.
You're getting a little bit flustered, Richie. Is the tension starting to set in?
No, it's just me desperately trying to make sure that I am not spoiling anything, and also trying
I'm not
to...
scared, I swear, Tom.
God, I hope there's like an exit down here, or at least a decent place to hide.
Run for your fucking life.
I'm guessing if you hide, he will end up murdering you.
I believe there are some points where you can hide safely, but some of the hide points are fake outs, and I know that a mistake I made on my first playthrough was that in certain areas she doesn't remember to turn her torch off when she's hiding.
Ah, okay. Oh, come on, it's just a flu shot. I think you're overreacting. He's gonna come through the hole. Ah, there we go.
Hope you didn't need that arm.
Oh, jeez.
Also, I have to say that the towel is doing a very good job of staying up, considering how much he's been running.
I was gonna say, whenever I do a towel like that, it falls off within like 5 seconds.
Thanks for the mental image.
I didn't know you didn't have to think about it, just like she didn't have to watch Josh being decapitated. Wait a minute, this isn't the sanatorium, is it?
It's looking a bit creepy.
Yeah, I would suggest just carry on running. Just carry on running. Very nearly called a Claire there.
So sorry.
So sorry, I don't mean to stab you with this needle, but I kind of feel like it.
Oh, shh, it's fine. She's just gonna have a little nap. She'll wake up fine in the next chapter. It's all good. Oh, here we are again. At least he's put up some nice curtains this time.
Yeah, these are the curtains to obscure the body we had hanging there last time.
Yes. Oh, the good work we did exploring the source of your fear.
Wait a minute, is the clan meant to be a scarecrow? Am I just misinterpreting things?
I'm not sure if it's that deeply symbolic or not.
Okay.
You have turned it against these people who use it desperately want to torment. Has it been worth it?
Beautiful. Oh, okay.